everybody, and welcome to my portion of the training. Today I'm covering a unit over measurement. I'm going to cover how to calculate perimeter area and volume. So let's see. And what we're also actually going to do is we're actually going to be doing kind of an interactive lab. I kind of did a math science fusion type lesson. So you guys are going to be working together in groups of 2 or 3 to accomplish this. What I'm actually going to have you do, I'm going to write this out first so it'll be over here, and then I'll explain how to do it, how to calculate everything and stuff like that. Sound good? Okay, so what I actually had my students do, and I tested this out yesterday in both my GED classes, it was really effective, is what they had to do is I had them pick 10 objects, right? Mm-hmm. So, but for our purposes, we don't have time to do 10. We'll do like 2. So you're going to pick 2 objects in the any 2 objects in the room. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what we did is when we did this, I gave them the option to pick not just in the room. They could have used anything in the room. They could have gone outside and stuff like that. And what they're going to do is, as you can see, I passed out all the different rulers and things like that. Mm-hmm. They had to find the measurement of these objects in inches, centimeters, and also millimeters and stuff like that, which I showed them, like when I had the rulers, everything like that. The increments of measurement are laid out for you. Like the largest ones that are up here are in inches. On this side, you have your centimeters, and then the smallest units would be the millimeters. So now I'll lay that there. So, pick 2 objects in the room. So you would find they were asked to find the length, the width, and the height of each object. And just so you recall, the length is how, long story short, the length is how long something is, the width is how wide it is, and the height would, be how tall it is or the depth. And then, so do all that, and then that's when they converted it. So if whatever unit they chose to measure it in, then they would do the conversions. So different things work for different people. Some people opted to measure in inches, and then they converted it over. Some people went with the centimeter side. So those measurements are in centimeters, millimeters, and inches. And then after they did that, then they found the area, the perimeter, and the volume.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what.
It doesn't matter what it is. I told them preferably something that was like, square, rectangular shape. Because if you pick a round object, then you're going to be finding the area a different way, and it's a completely different formula. Which I did show them how to do it, but I said, if you want to be able to finish today, you might you might want to go with like a box.
Okay.
And then they found the area, the perimeter, and the volume. Area, perimeter, volume. And then what we also discussed is practical uses for this. Well, we know that the perimeter is what the distance around an object. Mm-hmm. What will we need to know the perimeter for? Like if we're at home. Think about it, if you're at home and you're trying to replace your fence or build a fence. You're going to need to know the perimeter of the yard. Mm-hmm. Same thing when you build a house to find the area and everything. Suppose that you want to carpet. You want carpet, tile. Yeah, somebody mentioned the flooring. Also, if you're trying to, actually lay out grass in the yard, the area is, so it comes to width, that's the area inside. So, you're gonna need to know, like, how many grass pallets to buy, or, how many bags of grass seeds, how much fertilizer to buy. That's where that comes into play. And then, commercially, you go over to the volume side, which, is, basically how much space something's gonna take up. So, you kind of use that more for, let's say, like, if you have, like, your swimming pool, or how much, maybe like a bottle or a box can hold. So, like, we did discuss that, and that's what I was saying. We're starting with the smaller units, and then we're going to get larger and start measuring, like, the rooms and things like that, so they can actually apply this. That's the Home Depot field trip. So that's where we were going with that. And I gave you these two sheets that are on here because they do have the conversions up here at the top. Okay, so that's the only reason I gave you guys these for right now, to kind of shorten it. The converting meters and centimeters sheet, and then the meters, centimeters, and millimeters sheet, it shows you what they are broken down in decimals. Like, for example, 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. There's 10 millimeters, then a centimeter, things like that. So what I'm going to have you guys do, so I can kind of model exactly how this went, is you guys break up into groups of 2 or 3. Take your ruler, find 2 objects anywhere in this room, and I want you to
Small.
Well, measure something right there.
I will give you some
Use a sheet of paper.
Thank you.
I'll give you some makeup.
What?
Any 2 objects, you want to use just...
We got to extend our ruler.
That you can use your cell phone. Everybody has different size cell
I
phone.
have some good sticks.
6 3/4 cell phone.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, it's circular.
I was about to say, I got really good.
Now, you have to measure
So
that
we'll
stick
use
on
different
still,
sheets
man.
of paper.
with a stick on it.
Yeah, I still
I'm
have
measuring
that stick on.
Oh, really?
We're gonna find a what? She said the area of the what?
We're going to just do the measurements first, just the measurements.
She just said just the measuring objects.
So you're going to try to find the length and the width. If it's something that's not a sheet of paper, you also want to find the, like the height of it, or the depth.
Okay.
Do we need to round this up?
Well, you want us to measure it in
You can
what
round it up for me. Which side do you want to go on, because you're going to be converting it either way.
Which one is the easiest?
You know, I'm always asking you.
Well, it's on the rulers and stuff like that, so what I would probably do is, let's say like if you have the sheet of paper,
So we do
That's a
7
rectangle.
so it looks like if you measure the sheet of paper,
and a half centimeters.
Okay, 4 inches.
Just 2 widths.
So my cell phone is 4 inches.
so you're going to put it across on the other side.
Seven and a half centimeters.
So it's already chosen.
Oh, okay, so you just use
Let's use
that.
the ruler.
Millimeters.
The ruler, you don't have to do the,
Which one you showing this?
Because this one don't have millimeters.
No, we got to share.
Right? So we change it to millimeters.
Yes, so remember, so for this,
Centimeters,
I was about to have one.
So if we have
It's
7
about
and
to
a
be
half centimeters,
here to say you got it. I'm like,
I remember what I got.
okay, I measured my cell phone.
okay, so you measure
Okay,
yourself.
I said cell phone, right?
Yes, so write down the
And
object.
then in each say
What she said?
4 inches. Okay.
so 7.5
Centimeters and
Okay, that's for 2 places. So 75.
11 inches.
Oh, yeah.
11 centimeters.
And then in between.
Okay. You want
Millimeters. I didn't see millimeters. Let me check millimeters.
what you want us to convert something?
We're finished.
What does she want us to do?
We're finished.
What?
How do you figure that?
You're gonna go centimeters, millimeters, and inches.
She wants us to convert it.
Yeah. Do your measurements and convert them in all. We're finished. We get the prize.
Okay.
We get the prize. We're finished.
I'm finished.
This is my finished. And I guess Janet.
Get up over here. You
And I guess
crazy.
Janet finished with
Get
it.
up over here, Blackjack.
Yeah, and just remember, you don't have to do the conversions. Everything is on here. You just have to
Except
read it across.
millimeters.
Millimeters is on there. Millimeters. Millimeters is on
That
there.
little bit of impact. See how you friend? See?
That's okay. I converted the long way anyway. I just multiplied 7 times, Okay.
Why you just got a 0 to the end?
7.5 times 10. Thank you,
That's what
Jen.
Miss Carolyn did. Did I tell y'all about the Bible? No. The Bible says, Phil said,
She there with them little bit
Phil
of.
said that they would burn a copy of it for me.
So whatever you got
Okay.
for your centimeters.
How about, I need Carolyn to come up
Yeah,
there.
so let's
and
do
check it. How about some of them upside down?
Put a 0 on here.
I'm gonna show you how I got one.
Right, so that's gonna be fine.
On that side.
Cause I never used it. I just use, I make the
Just
music
the
version.
one
Everybody start getting up and giving me correct.
I didn't pay attention. So they're like every 10
Miss
minutes. Cause I just make them use conversion.
Some
10 millimeters.
of them
They have,
up like this, some put it there like
you
this.
ain't even do it. But I never, I never. It ain't even foot long.
Alright, sounds good. So let's regroup really quick, guys.
We get the prize.
Me and Elaine?
No, 50 and I were.
Okay, well, me, you and Cindy.
I don't think y'all was through before. Really, what do you think?
No, yeah, remember?
Cherie, because Cherie and I were chatting and I was through when I was chatting.
No. I did it the long way. I didn't use my ruler. I just multiplied 7.5 times 10.
That's on you.
But I already had my answer.
She told you use a
50. Didn't I already have my answer? Thank you.
This was not mental math.
Cynthia, you're no longer my friend.
Gail did mental math.
You can be Benita's friend, but
No,
not
Gail told us to use mental math whenever
Just
possible.
add a 0. Just add a 0.
That's right. And Gail did say use mental math as much as
As
possible,
possible, and we did it.
which is not gonna happen in my case.
I tell you,
Mentally, I'm burned by 8:15. I'll be so drained out.
the both of y'all get the pleasure of me both groups.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good. Alright, guys, y'all ready?
That's okay.
Alright, y'all ready? Yes,
Okay,
ready.
okay, go.
Alright, cool. So everybody measured their 1 or 2 objects, right?
Yes, we did.
Alright, sounds good. So you got the length, got the width. If it's something thicker, you got the depth or the height, correct?
Right.
Alright, sounds good.
Take it off.
So somebody give me one of the objects that they measured. I need the name of the object. What was it?
Cell phone.
Okay, so Elaine, she used her cell phone, right?
A cell phone is not really